And Charlie Kirk's death sending shockwaves through Washington, D.C., as we just talked about, as this threat of political violence remains a major concern for lawmakers on both sides of the aisle. NewsNation Washington correspondent Libbey Dean is live for us in Washington, D.C. this morning. All right, Libbey, how are lawmakers boosting security after Kirk's assassination? We just talked about it a little bit there. What are you hearing is being done?
Well, hey, Laura, they're on edge, certainly, and many lawmakers here do recognize, though, this level of risk that comes with being in higher office. But this is the left, this has actually left, this assassination attempt, or this assassination of Charlie Kirk has left quite a few of these lawmakers shaken, given their close relationship with Charlie Kirk. Some have vowed to cancel events, some saying they plan to still hold those events despite security concerns. So a split there, both with Republicans and Democrats. Now, the concerns that the president is there's also these concerns, of course, that the president is not immune to these attempts. As we know, Secret Service has ramped up security measures they're taking to protect the president since the assassination of his close friend, Charlie Kirk, including moving the Pentagon ceremony indoors. That was one move. That happened, of course, on 9/11. And then putting the president behind bulletproof glass at the Yankees game as well. Now, here is the president talking about this on Friday.
I'm a little bit of a fatalist, I guess. I say, got to do your thing, or get out of the business and go into something else. It's a dangerous business, and frankly, it always has been.
As security concerns mount for the president and members of Congress, some Republican representatives, they're working to pay tribute to Kirk. Congresswoman Boebert circulating a letter calling for a statue of Kirk in the Capitol, while Congresswoman Mace plans to file a resolution for Charlie Kirk to lie in honor in the Capitol Rotunda. That would need congressional approval, but it does seem that funeral plans are already in the works in Arizona. Now, Congressman Jimmy Patronis is planning to propose a national day of remembrance for Charlie Kirk as well. So members of Congress aiming to honor what many of them considered a close friend in Charlie Kirk. Now, President Trump does plan to attend Charlie Kirk's funeral, which we're learning is expected to happen after President Trump travels to the UK. That's happening Wednesday through Friday of next week. So we're anticipating this funeral to be either late next week or within the weekend there. And of course, we know, Laura, security is going to be incredibly tight on that day as people join together to mourn the loss of many of powerful people in Washington's close friend, Charlie Kirk.
Absolutely. And you and I were on a text chain with Kelly Meyer the day that Trump was at Yankee Stadium. I was there tracking the president's movements, and it was really interesting to see that bulletproof glass inside of Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We were watching that very closely and watching his movements. I appreciate you always, NewsNation's Libbey Dean, live in Washington, D.C. for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.